Hi, this is Joe DeYoung. This video is to instruct you how to use the valve guide removal and install tool that I make for the Willys L134 engine. It consists of these components: a screw, a hard washer, a needle thrust bearing assembly, a nut, removal disc, removal spacer, install anvil for the intake, install washer for the exhaust, and a bottom spacer. Now let me show you how to assemble this. See that? Okay, so the screw is used, the screw and the thrust washer assembly is used for both the removal and install. So first you put on the hard washer, that's the thick black one. Then you put on the thrust washer, then the caged needle bearing, then the second thrust washer. You'll use this assembly like this for both removal and install. Now let me pull a guide for you. See that? Hopefully you can see that. Okay, so first off, you need to lubricate the threads. If you don't, the nut will gall and ruin the threads. So just, I like to use a whey oil because I have a machine shop, but you could use, any kind of gear oil. I suppose you could use motor oil if that's all you had. We'll install the removal disc, and you'll notice that there's a counter bore on the bottom side. That's going to go on the bottom to allow the exhaust guide to go up inside of it. So we put that down like that, and then we'll take this and we'll just drop it right down through the exhaust guide. Our bottom spacer goes on like that, and then our nut. Okay, that's how you start. The nut is stationary, so you turn the top screw, and that's why we've got the needle thrust bearing up there. So pull this exhaust guide out like this. And it's getting a little easier now. And voila. Okay, when you pull it out, that's what it looks like. You got your nut, your spacer, and your guide. Let me pull this off, and then we'll pull the discs off of this, and then we'll reinstall that guide, and I'll show you the setup for that. Okay, so to do the exhaust guide, well, you use your intake guide bushing or anvil, and this is set up, this distance from here to here is 1 5/16 set up for the intake. The exhaust is 1 inch, so we put this spacer on. Now the distance from here to there is 1 inch, and that will set the guide at the proper depth from the top of the block. So our guide is already lubricated. We're going to drop it in the hole and drop it with the undercut. This undercut section goes down. Drop your assembly through the guide. This disc, this washer right here can just kind of flop around on the top. That'll be okay. This bottom spacer has a counter bore in it for install. That counter bore is to allow the guide to be drawn inside of this because it sticks out, it sticks down below the top of the top deck in the chamber. Put that on like that. Okay. Again, the nut, bottom nut is stationary. Turn the top because that has the needle thrust bearing. And when you bring it down, you don't need to tighten it down, just so it touches, and you're done. And now you're set at 1 inch from the deck to the top of the valve guide for the exhaust. Okay, now we're going to install the intake. Again, lubricate it. And what's left over, put that in the bore. This longer section, turn down section, that goes in the bottom. We're going to use just the install anvil for the intake. 1 5/16 from here to there. Counter bore on the bottom spacer up. Small hole, big hole up. All right, we'll draw her on in. This one's pretty easy in this block. Now we get some. Okay, just so it touches. Done. Okay, so there we have it. We have an exhaust guide 1 inch down from the deck and an intake guide 1 5/16 down from the deck. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, you need to contact me. You can contact me through the CJ2A page forum. My username is Joe DeYoung, or you can email me at joe@madcitywillys.com. Have a great day.